I've been betrayed, bitch, so I'm riding with K. Bitch, I've been betrayed. Stuck a knife in my back. How could you lie to my face? I've been betrayed.
Hey, what's going on? It's one on the DJ JT, man. I'm out here on the West Coast, man. Y'all know what time it is, doing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, man. And yeah, man, I pulled up on a real good partner of mine, man. My boy got some banging music for real. We're gonna get into a second, man. My boy Earl, what's happening, man?
What's the deal, my good people, man? Shout out my boy, JT. Man. Yeah, man, my ATL peoples, man, we out here.
Y'all know what time it is, man. I just want to get into, you know, well, I'm from Atlanta, you from the West Coast, you know what I mean? Technically speaking, we'll be speaking to my folks back home. So really though, man, tell them where you from.
Man, I'm from South Central California, you feel me? Out here on the West Coast, man, vibing with y'all ATL peoples real one time.
You know what time it is. So like, man, I see you got Gangland 3. I seen 1, 2, and 3. I seen you drop 3 recently on all the streaming sites. 2 you did on SoundCloud, right? And yeah. 1 you did on that Piff.
Yeah.
As far as what made you want to drop 1, 2, and 3? Like, what made you want to keep that series going?
Because when I dropped 1, everybody was feeling it, bro. They was like, ooh, this is smart. I had a couple singles on there like Bag, Might As Well. I had a couple like tracks. So then I tried to, after I got the little clout off that, I tried to like venture off and do some other shit, but people wasn't messing with it like
that. What you mean some other shit like what?
Like I tried to be like versatile, because Gangland, it was just strictly like some gang shit. Yeah,
right,
some raw shit. So then I tried to start doing like little,
with dancing music,
yeah,
some
dancing,
shit like that?
Shit for the
like
people,
for all that happy shit?
Yeah, happy shit, trap shit, and it wasn't working.
It wasn't with you.
So I had to take it back to the drawing board one time.
That's what's up though, man. You dropped 3 recently, man. Name some of the producers that you was working with on that project.
Oh yeah, I was working on my boy Cameron Christian, Papa, Deuce Beats. I got some Larry J's on there. Louis G, DJ Official, a couple of them.
Gotcha, man. I mean, I understand where we at and all this and whatnot, but why you named, you know, your mixtapes Gangland? Like, why?
Because that's the product of my, I'm a product of my environment, and that's what I was given. Like, I know I done seen a lot of shit in my life, but I done seen a lot of this gang shit for real in my life, you feel me? So I just want to tell a story. But also at the same time, just so people get my point of view, like, oh, he's just some same gang member. Like, nah, it's different, like, you feel me? I got a mind on my head.
That's real, that's real. So like when you get in the booth and you start writing and whatnot, man, who you see yourself talking to, bro? Who you really making music for? Like for real, because I see that the other shit didn't work for you.
Yeah, the other shit didn't work. But see, look, the other shit, it won't be so hard, but it's a challenge.
What you mean?
Like it's a challenge as far as, all right now, if we was to just throwing a beat and I was to rap about some like gangster gang shit, it only take like 5 minutes, 10 minutes and some active shit. But then because it's so easy, it's fluent for me, you feel me? But once I start like, all right, testing the waters, like, okay, I'm gonna do this song for the bitches. You know, it just be the time of the moment, and a lot of time of the moment, it either be a nigga getting some money or I'm doing some gangster shit.
Really, man. So, I understood. Are you signed to anybody?
Nah.
Why you never really? I mean, because I didn't saw, like, I see some of the guys who you featured on the whatnot, and I know folks they reached out to you after they saw you off the first mixtape. So why you never signed, bro?
Man, I was fucking with ASAP Rocky and ASAP Miams. My boy, he passed. You feel me? ASAP Miams passed. So that was like a little setback. He was gonna sign me to Lamborghini and shit. So then I started having like meetings with like Interscope or 300. They're like management. There was like management meetings though. It was never like nobody like came try to cut some chili to your boy.
Ain't nobody ever really try to put your shake up behind you. So far as the independent grind, man, how is it like going off your own money? Cause you dropped 1, 2, and 3, and you independent. So how is that working on your own check, man?
It worked good. It's like what you get what you put in. So like how I only dropped the first ones on SoundCloud and that Piff, that was bad because the first one, like I said, it went up, and a lot of people don't just got that Piff, you know? True. A lot of people have an iPhone and never heard of that Piff or SoundCloud.
But at the same time though, when you dropped it, you just think about it. I mean, it was last year in a sense, or beginning of last year. Long story short, Apple Music wasn't really popping like that. Like right now, bro, everybody's trying to put their stuff on streaming. Like then they weren't doing it.
But see, they only doing it now because back then you had to buy the music.
True that.
You had to like 99 cents coming out your card right now as far as you paying for it. Yeah, as far as you paying for the whole application. So now people, even if you aren't somebody's favorite artist, it's like, okay, I got this shit for free right now, so you know, let me go bump it if I'm paying for the whole like monthly fee for it. And they switch it up and it's good like that, and it's like every 3 streams or something like that is a play or a download.
Yeah, man, trust me, I know. I done got a couple of little singles out, and I'm still getting a little money, little bits of money here and that. So
yeah, so that's basically what I'm on. I did the Noisy Bumping with Kendrick Lamar.
I was gonna ask you about that, man. How did that come along, man? Cause I researched and I saw Noisy, this, Noisy. I'm like, so how did that come about?
My boy Yams, he used to walk in the Noisy building with a red flag on his head and bumping my music. And Vince Staples hit me up one day. I ain't know who he was. He hit me up. He like, bro, your beef song, I bump that every day before I perform.
That's hard, man. How was that? Like, I mean, I ain't saying a lot like that, but
that keep me going today, keep me here with y'all to do this interview, because I'm like a regular person and stuff don't always go my way. You know, a nigga be ready to just give it up. Like, you know, like I'm ready to quit. But then I got a pain in the yams in my house. Like, you feel me? Nigga just look at that like, he was somebody in this industry just alone. He a good friend, a good person, period. But as somebody just reaching out and tapping in my music, and I ain't never had no manager, I just got a PR, Sasha, you know, but I ain't never had no manager, no nothing, or a PR up until now. So it was like off of me recording in my living room, somebody came and just, you feel me?
That's real though.
So that's motivation.
That's to keep you going right there, man. So, I mean, honestly, I would advise you, like real talk, cause you got a lot going on, bro. Yeah. To put your last 2 mixtapes on those streaming sites, bro. Cause me, I went back and I'm looking for it, and I'm looking for it, and I had to go and search it. You dig what I'm saying? So if you put on there, that ain't nothing but back pay, bro.
Exactly.
Nothing but good back pay. Also, man, signing yourself, bro. Sign folks up right.
LLC.
Yes, sir.
So
man.
that's what we on. Like me and my boys. He one of them. You know, he be rapping. It's my boy Tifo. He on Faces with me. Track number, I think it's number 3. Number 3. So yeah, number 3, number 4. So we coming up with some shit called Safe Money Music, man. Me and my boy Nutty Boy, a couple of other cats I be running with. And basically, we was on that note, like, not just we looking for somebody to sign us. We gonna go get our own bag.
As you should.
It's really just make it a business, and like on some like I was saying respect to Nipsey Hussle, because it's like you got a joint venture, you know, nigga. Then he signed, well, he not signed me, he signed all of us, like, you know,
exactly.
Like with Atlanta.
It paid everybody too. You know what I'm saying? Cause most folks they'll do that, but they ain't gonna pay their artists. Like they just keep them on, buy them a chain, and that's really what folks get faked off.
Buy them a chain, bro. A car or something.
But folks ain't getting no chain, bro. They just getting, I mean, they ain't getting no car, bro. They just getting a chain, and that's it. He ain't got no diamonds on it. It's just a gold chain, bro. Like seriously, and it's just like watering everything down, man. Last but not least, I ain't gonna say last but not least. As far as your shows, man, I've been seeing you be getting shows here and there. I said you got a PR, man. As far as that, like, how if they want to reach out to you, how could they book you?
See, I got my booking email, and my email, I got my boy practicing just being like my assistant, so I have
what's up, though, man.
Yeah. So we're trying to keep it all in the family. So right now it may look like you just got your homie in your email, but when the nigga get this LLC and it's like, okay, now this your job, now you getting a check for it, and I don't feel like I'm just giving my homie some money. You really got a job.
And you put your boy on, bro, exposing him to something new, bro. Like how's that feeling, being able to push your homeboy in a different position, bro, to make some money off of not just selling dope, you dig what I'm saying? Cause you about to go out there and put some weed in your hand, you know what I mean? Put some hard in your hand, had you out there on the corner, you dig? But how is that feeling, being able to really put him in a position to make some real legal money?
It feel good and it feel great, because I don't even got it all like that, you feel me? Me and my best friend, like I know this nigga since like 2nd grade, 1st grade. I got another boy, Nebula, I know him since like 1st grade. I got him like in this little MTV show. Yeah, I got canceled. They paid us out though like 11 bands, you feel me?
What you mean?
And to be exactly, but to be from where we from, and he rapping, but he
don't have seen nothing like that. Trust me, I know.
Exactly. So it felt good for us to be like, okay, we got this check and we got it together, and it was a team effort. So I'm just trying to bring that home to all of us though, just the loyalty, like not no fake shit, like not no, like, you feel me, not me trying to, it's a hidden agenda, you trying to get something out of me, I'm trying to get something out of you. Let's all win, because it's bread for all of us in this shit.
I always ask a lot of LA artists this, or a lot of artists outside of Atlanta, because they look at us like, all right, we show all our artists a lot of love, and that I just want to know, like, how do you feel LA radio play a big part in parts of LA artists coming up out of LA? Being honest.
I'm gonna keep it honest. A lot of people don't come out of LA. A lot of people will be big in LA. As far as if you from Atlanta, you're gonna be big globally. Like, in Atlanta, fuck with each other. The Bay fuck with each other, and the Bay is starting to get like, Mozzie, my boy Young T.O., SOBRVE. But the West Coast, like Drito, right now he's one of the only artists I was like with the versatility. It's just not. Exactly. Dance house like party music.
Yeah, like Home dropped like 3 projects
with 40 songs on them. So shout out to my boy, free my boy on the real. He went to jail the other day.
I saw that. Thursday they canceled Home show, bro. Yeah. Well, damn.
So like I was saying, what was I just saying?
In reference to, I'm speaking on LA radio.
Oh, LA radio. So LA radio, it play a big part, cause niggas like fuck with the DJ Charisma. Niggas fuck with all the DJs, but out here, it's like it ain't really like.
And man, last but not least, anything we can expect for you in 2018, man?
Oh yeah, man, I got the two-way sway dropping soon. Okay. I got the documentary with Vice coming. That's coming in January, man, with my boy Mikey, Illegal Sid and shit. My boy got a project coming out, man. And then y'all might get Gangland.
Plug your shit, bro. Plug your shit, man. You got something coming soon? What's up?
I don't know, man. You got the no line coming, man. You scared, you shy.
Sorry, dude.
It's alright, man. That's Tifo, man.
Yeah, man. Well, I really appreciate your time, man. Like, for real, man. I'm out here moving and grooving, man. DJ JT, man. Out here in the West Coast, man. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah.